made us fall in love with Graham Avenue was its charm and its great bones. It had a lot of really good character. It was a really good size, but typical to a house of that age, the layout wasn't great, so we knew we needed to tweak that. So the original plan was to renovate it and then put it back on the market because we knew we could transform it into a house that any family could really feel at home in. Well, that family came along sooner than we anticipated, which was actually only a couple months into our project, which worked out really great because they were able to customize the design to really be exactly what they were looking for in a new house. It was essentially a custom home at that point in time. So they really did love the design that we had originally put together. They just wanted to add a couple touches of their own. I'd say that their design style was a combination of Scandinavian and modern, which that translates to a lot of clean lines, very simple, very minimalistic, a lot of neutral colors. We used Benjamin Moore Chantilly lace on the baseboard, walls, and trim of the house, which added a lot of light to this space. It really brightened everything up. And we added some warmth by using a light bleached engineered hardwood floor throughout the house. We really liked the character of the exterior of the house because it had a really nice natural red brick to it, and we didn't want to change it. We just wanted to complement it. So to do that, we painted the trim black and we replaced the windows with black windows. So it really created a nice monochromatic color scheme. The front door was original to the home and it was absolutely gorgeous. So we were so excited when our clients said they wanted to keep it and just paint it. So all we did was put a black coat of paint on the exterior, which tied in with all the other black accents and finishes that we had going on. Typical to a home of this style in this era, there isn't really much room in the front entry. So we knew we couldn't really do any changing of layout there unless we wanted to break the bank, and it really wasn't in our budget. So we made do with what we had. We added the fresh paint to the stairs and the pickets, and we also created a little bit of a mudroom type nook in the foyer to allow for the corralling of the everyday items like bags and shoes that they might have. We wanted to add a little bit of character though to the front foyer by creating a little bit of a parquet inlay type look to anchor the space and give it some more definition when people walk in. Also typical to a home of this age was having a smaller kitchen than dining room. So when you walked in, the kitchen was kind of off in the back corner. There was minimal counter space. It was not very practical, not a lot of storage. So we decided to swap the kitchen and the dining room, which made for a way more realistic sized dining room and way more practical sized kitchen to do all the entertaining and then cooking. So we wanted to add a touch of color to the kitchen, but because it was a small space, we didn't want to go too bold so it was too overpowering. So we decided to go with a gray-green cabinet from IKEA. We paired it with a simple quartz countertop, and that allowed for a 3-inch backsplash all the way around. So if you notice, we actually didn't use any hardware for the kitchen. Instead, we opted for push-open cabinets, so it creates a nice, smooth, clean look and completes the Scandinavian vibe that our clients were going for in this space. We kept the living room where it was at the front of the house. We just opened up the walls to make the space a little bit bigger, more inviting, and better for entertaining. So originally this house only had a single bathroom, and it was very small. So if you have kids or just any other family members, you know that getting ready in a single bathroom is very challenging. So we decided to transform the very, very small 3rd bedroom into the master ensuite. Because our design really incorporated a lot of clean, straight lines, we wanted to soften the look a little bit by adding a round penny tile, mosaic tile in the master ensuite. We took that tile throughout the floor and carried it actually through the shower as well. So really making this seamless look of the tile continuing up the wall. The custom glass shower kept the space light and airy, and the matte black fixtures really added a pop of contrast and luxury to the master ensuite. The clean lines of the gray floating vanity really completed the modern look of this bathroom. Now we wanted to keep it simple in the main bathroom, but still wanted it to coordinate with the other 2 bathrooms as well as the house. So we decided to carry that same round penny tile into the floor of this bathroom as well, and opted for a simple white subway tile for the shower surround. We used a floating vanity in this bathroom as well, which tends to give the illusion of more space, and we created more storage by using a mirrored medicine cabinet above the vanity. The powder room on the main floor was a bonus, as there actually was no bathroom on that floor to begin with, which again, common to a house of that era. But we wanted to give them a powder room, which would make life significantly easier, but we also kept this one neutral to go with the rest of the house and added a little bit of extra character by using a herringbone pattern in the floor tile. The 2 bedrooms were spacious and bright, and we created a custom closet in the master bedroom to allow for more storage. And there's actually a bonus room which could be perfect for a home office. The 3rd floor attic space was originally unfinished, and we wanted to make the most of the square footage that was in this house. So we finished it using the same color scheme as the rest of the house, which created a nice cozy bonus space for the family to enjoy. The rear of the house now had a beautiful patio door walkout to their deck. So we wanted to make that space great for entertaining, so we cleaned up the deck, freshened up the rear yard, and now it is great for any outdoor entertaining that they might do. Even though our plan may have shifted slightly when our new clients came aboard, the design essentially stayed the same. It was modern, fresh, and inviting. And we were so happy to work with these clients to create a space that is perfect for their growing family.